6:30 right now. We got the brush hog grease. We got fuel in the tractor. Had to hook it up to this tractor. We had a bit of a storm and had electricity out for a day, so this tractor is on the generator at the home farm. So this is what we're going to do this morning, and Dad's gonna go see if we can get some groundwork, and we're gonna try to start planting beans Monday is the plan. Or I'm gonna plant beans, and then Dad will run the chopper and have everybody else help him chop on plant. So it's like June 20th actually, I don't know. So we're heading down the road. Got some corn up here on the left, looking pretty good. And we're mowing corn stalks and got some weeds in there probably. So let's get there. Cutting trees, just a little bit. In this field, we gotta get these trees knocked back because there's like a bajillion trees growing right on the edge of the field, and then it's just gonna keep getting closer and closer. So we're cutting this back. We're not. I doubt we're gonna farm any closer to the tree line. We just need to keep the trees away and keep a distance. I mean, we might go like an extra foot or something. There's like a lot of rocks, and who knows what's in here. Just cutting these trees right up. Getting going here. I got my last pass, just evening it out so it's straight. I'm mowing both fields together. We got a 50-acre field and like a 10-15-acre field. So we're just gonna mow them straight, get done. So that's what we're doing. It's quite wet under there yet. When we disc it, we're gonna disc her up and let her. You gotta get the ground opened up so it'll dry out. So we're going in C2, about right in between 2,000 RPMs at PTO speed. So we're getting her laid out. Got some tall grass here in this waterway. Bogs her down just a little bit, especially when she gets over there. That's going pretty good. Got some wet spots. You gotta put the dip block on and give her the beat. Start spinning a little bit, but this is our wettest farm, so usually gets planted last. Like right there, there's a little wet spot. There's a big wet spot on this end, and then all along the tree line. At the end of the waterway, it's kind of wet, but we upgraded it to C3 so we can really get her done in the corn stalks. So this is a 20-foot brush hog, so we can brush hog 8 30-inch corn stalk rows at a time. You can do 9 if you really want to, but that's just high stress trying to get 9. It can be done. Like right there, I did 9. But then you miss some, so going pretty good. We're back into this side over here. There's another spot on the other side of this field. So we've brush hogged 30 acres already. So we're almost done with this long part, and it just gets short, and we'll go around the field twice, I think. Oh boy, she's moist. Holy crap. Get rid of the beans. Just about had her swamp. Going uphill's a real humdinger, let me tell you. I'm to the end now, I gotta turn around. There's quite a few rocks in this field too. We strip-tilled it last year. And when you go that deep, it pulls up quite a few rocks. So just gotta make sure you're on your A game to lift up the brush hogs so you don't chop up too many of them. done by 1 or 2 o'clock. There's a rock right there. It would make a big bang and chop it up in about 12 pieces if you hit it. So then there's some really big ones that Dad planted around last year. So we got to get them picked up. There's a balloon over there I see. That's interesting. That owns this farm, the one boy was over there. A bunch of trees fell over in the last storm we had, so he was moving them. There's a whole bunch over along that tree line, because we had a north wind, so it was blowing them all south. So there's about 12 trees down over there, so we gotta get them picked up. I don't think we're gonna want to use a skid loader because it's gonna get stuck, so we'll have to use the backhoe. I'm just going straight across it. Then right there's a tree line, and then there's some corn stalks on that side, and then the rest of the field's over there. Kind of an odd shaped field, but it's a big one. But got some gently rolling hills. Some are more aggressive than others on each end of the farm. It dips down. So there's also field across the road, just a small patch of farm. Then there's a 20-30 acre hay field across the road over there. And well, got her stuck. Mow this, I didn't realize it was as wet as it is. Literally was dry right here, and then just drops right off. I went forward and backwards twice, and it got buried another foot. I tell ya. So the last clip, tractor and brush hog was stuck. Had about 4 acres left. Not even 3 probably, maybe, something like that. And I guess there's a spring there, and that's why I got stuck where I did. So took the 4630 over, and I went to column mulch where Dad was at with the 4440 and the column mulcher. So I went to switch him. So him and Chuck went and pulled the tractor out, and Dad finished up over there, and then started chores, and then we went down and got the 3 tractors, the plow, the 2 discs, and the circle hitch brought home. Dad took the 50-20, I took the 60-30, and the guy that works on our tractors took the 40-20 and the 2 discs home. So then we did that, got back, ate supper, finished chores, and then it's about 11:30 right now, and I scraped the free stalls, cleaned 3 loads of manure out, and then scraped and bedded pen 5. I had a whole load of manure scraped out of it. The spreader's full. I need to go haul it quick before I go to bed. And then I did pen 3. I did it twice yesterday, early in the morning, then late at night, and then did it again tonight. It was honestly about perfect. Heifer got up, just had a tick bit of crap on her. The reason I'm bedding it so often, there's about 50 some headlocks in the pen, and there's 101 in that pen. Over the winter we had about 75 to 85 in there, and then we pulled pregnants out the other day, and we got like 101 in there. So yeah, we're full around these parts. So it's nice and dry out. Plan is I'm going to be planting beans this week. I'm not going to get a video out for you guys It's 11:15 right now, so it'll be about 11:30 by the time I get back and get the tractor put away. I'm not going to get a video out for you guys tomorrow because it's pretty late yet tonight, so we'll see when we get a video out, but I'll need to get one out because I'll probably have a video of planting beans this week, and I'll probably go into depth of that because I'll be planting. Hopefully we can get most of the ground worked up. We got a little bit of sedan grass to finish up. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe we can get that groundwork tomorrow that I dissed, or get it dissed that I brush hogged today. We still haven't decided if we want to no-till that or if we want to disc it. That's where I hauled the manure tonight. Because that's the only field we have to haul manure on is them two fields. Earlier in the week when it was wet, I had to haul a load along a driveway and unload it off to the side onto a cornfield. That was interesting. Growing cornfield. It wasn't quite up yet, but it's up now and looks perfectly fine, so. There's a surrounding farm that did the same thing, but just a little bit different. But anyways, so that's what we got going on. Had the tractor pull yesterday. I did pretty good. Me and Dad's never pulled before, so that was the first. Hopefully I have these clips in here, but we'll see. We might not. Today is June 18th. And this week we're going to be starting, we're going to get all the beans planted hopefully. We should be able to get done in 2 or 3 full days. We're planting like 100 acres or so. It's not record-breaking planting or anything. We do have some more sedan grass we need to plant, so we have enough feed for the heifers. But we planted a little bit. We planted more corn than we figured. We was gonna go heavy beans, and then we switched it halfway through the winter. We decided we were gonna do more corn and switch the fertilizer up a little bit and try some new things with the corn. So that's what we did. So I'm gonna go haul this load of manure, go to bed, and catch up with you guys tomorrow. See what we got going on. Let's get to it. So it's been a hot 2 weeks since I made a video for you guys. We're getting one out there for you. And this will be the second video, but got all the beans planted. We got all the first cutting hay done. Just finished the hay today. I got all the beans planted in 3 days. And pulled an all-nighter the one night to get done with sedan grass so we could get going on hay. You'll see that in about 2 videos. I grinded the beans out Sunday night, Monday, and beginning half of Tuesday, so did pretty good there. Putting fertilizer on corn, and about 6 more days we'll be cutting wheat. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.